I love it when a plan comes together. Columbo and the A-Team collided at the Lighthouse Pool for the launch of Prescription Murder.
Off camera, it was just like it was on camera, only more chaotic. It was fun. It was the most fun I ever had as an actor, because the four of us got along really well. I mean, we fought, but we were like best friends, and we loved playing our characters. And it was a comedy. We got to shoot guns, and we got to crash cars, and we got to have fake fights. It was like being 12 years old and getting paid for it. When I think back on the various moments, it's laughter. We just laughed all the time. And we would sit outside. We didn't sit in our dressing rooms. We sat out on the stage in our chairs, laughing and joking, and we get up and do the scene, we laugh and we joke, and we worked really hard. We were working 12, 14-hour days, so it's kind of a blur, you know, the various episodes. So we got criticism, the cigars, we got all the things that made us successful. The political correct crowd hated. That's why you'll never see another A-Team. You can't make it today. First of all, we didn't have a regular woman. We had guest stars. So you can't do that today. All television today has to star women. And it has to be written the way women talk. So we weren't that. We were a guy show. It was a guy show. It was the end of an era. We just sort of the tail end of that.
Just one more thing. He's not overly fond of the new A-Team film.
I have nothing to do with it, really. I don't know. It was inevitable. It's like watching your ex-wife get married, you know. You go, well, I hope it works out, but if it doesn't, it's really none of my business.
Dirk played Lieutenant Starbuck in the original Battlestar Galactica, but isn't so sure what the new show is all about.
Well, it's not that I didn't like it. It was just, it had nothing to do with the original. So I don't know why they called it Battlestar Galactica. Well, I do know. It's because they get all the fans to tune in. But, you know, they took Starbuck and got rid of the original character. So Columbo's the closest part to my real personality of anything I've done for a long time. It's great. Cigar smoking, self-deprecating, disheveled, confused. Really, really smart guy who plays dumb. I'm watching all the World Cup except when I have to do the show. Yeah, I did. America played really well. I think we're going to get out of the group. I was impressed. We played at a higher level for our team than England did. England underperformed. We didn't overperform, but we can play better, but we played as a team, you know, closer to our potential than they did. When a keeper goes with the territory, when they miss a shot, it's like, oh my God, everybody notices it because they're the final line of defense. So in a way, it's not fair to this guy to like blame the whole thing on him. And I think it was a little more difficult than they say, you know. It had bounced once and then it bounced right before it hit his hands. It hit the ground and was coming up, you know. So, and when you watch it in slow motion, you don't realize, it wasn't a cleanly struck ball, but it still had some pace. Well, I don't drink because I have enough trouble sober. A, and B, I like to act on a hungry stomach. It reminds me when I was a young actor starting out, starving. I like to be hungry when I go out there. No, I live in a very remote part of America, yeah. Very unique spot. You can smoke a cigar if you want. I'm very grateful to Big Brother. Big Brother was actually not a bad experience. I have no regrets, no. Yeah, it's like living here in England. You're on camera all the time in England anyway. At least there I got paid for it. I think so, yeah. I don't think they'll let me in next time.